been on the precipice of getting some really big upsets. Obviously.
Yes.
We don't need to talk about Genesis that much, but
that's just Norwalk.
Yeah, he's got the talent.
That's Joey and Johnny. They always tease you. They're always like, oh, this is the one.
Just pull the rug out from underneath you, make you feel bad. But like Johnny could do it. He's got, we saw Wizzy take set recently.
Yes, we did.
And Johnny is arguably just as good as Wizzy.
Definitely. Though I don't think Johnny has the dedication to have a timeout. I don't think so. Even with the extra minute taken off.
Yeah, I was going to say, this could be the first match where the 7-minute timer really could make a difference.
I saw Hugo flirting with it. I saw Hugo flirting with the 7 minutes heavily.
He gave it the eyes, but didn't really want to commit to dinner.
Yeah, definitely did not.
Yep. Cute.
So I think this is very common against matches against Hungrybox, where they start out pretty hot. They get a lot of damage, but it's usually closing the games where they struggle the most. So let's see if Johnny can create some separation here.
Yeah, and I think that's also just a good player thing. We saw Drug Fox versus Armada.
Yeah, again.
And Drug Fox came out fuego, and then Armada just good played him, and there's a really strong chance that Hungrybox could do the same thing here.
Yeah, here. I think the big thing is just closing out stocks. That'll be really the test.
Yep.
The damage, not so much.
Yep, what Hungrybox is looking for, and Johnny, to his credit, S2J has made it very difficult, is to find good spacing on the back air. You see that he's just sharking for it. Nice up tilt.
Nice DI on the up tilt. Yeah, DI on the up tilt. Okay, 900 Anita.
But this percent, basically S2J has to get sort of a knee.
Yeah.
Because he's at too much percent for really anything to lead into anything else.
He's going to be. Nice unlock. Dash tag, okay.
All right.
I think Hungrybox is just so good at his defense, just always so tight. And then the edge guards once he gets Johnny off stage.
Yeah. Oh, he read the jump.
Here we go. Nice stuff. So a clean stock for S2J here.
We got to be so careful. No jump, and that's it.
That should do it.
It's just so easy to
And I really feel like that's the difference when I watch these sets, is that Hungrybox just has such reliable kill setups because of the edge guarding. And I really feel like that's the difference. I love the stomp there, though. Quick 30%. That's nice. Back airs.
And S2J has had stage control for a significant majority of the game.
He's been able to hit him a lot.
Yeah, Hungrybox has just been in the right side, left side of the stage pretty much the entire time. And that I mean, uh-oh.
Oh, I love the double fair there. And that should do it.
Damn.
And I think that's just the difference. Hungrybox, look at that, no rest necessary, just a complete 0 to death off a grab. Which is something I think is underrated in Hungrybox's game. He can actually do 0 to death off grabs.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was.
Love that air dodge down to avoid the up tilt.
Ooh. Yeah, so let's see. Johnny got a nice knee last time. He just had a nice down throw.
And again, Hungrybox just more than content to be in the corner, though. Ooh, taking a sweet time.
Up tilts. Nice roll away there. Hungrybox controlling stage. Oh, and then
and you're dead.
It has begun, dude.
Oh, wait a second.
Back in combat. Oh, I like the little empty hop he tried to do. So again, here's what always seems to be the struggle to me, is it's not an issue of the damage, it's the closeout kill.
Yeah.
And Armada and Hungrybox both play characters that can be hard to close out on. And that should do it.
Yep.
Yeah, like you said, it's like start off really hot and then fizzled out.
Got good played.
Yeah, got good played.
Yeah, I
mean, what do you think were the adjustments that Hungrybox made from that initial stock to the end?
I just think, so, if we had the fizzle stats here, if you saw number of openings, I think it would have been pretty consistent throughout the entire game. But the difference is that when he got one option off stage, it was done. We saw the last two stocks were just beautiful closeouts. And so S2J on the counterpoint, it's a lot easier said than done, but just not getting caught with like one straight back air and then immediately expending that double jump and just getting killed.
Exactly. And now at this point, the back airs are going to be a knockdown, so these are tech chase opportunities. I think the real difference in this matchup for me is that strictly that Hungrybox can get a kill off a grab, and he just has reliable edge guards, and that just changes the whole game.
Yeah, because that S2J is only getting a kill with one move. Right?
Yeah.
You're getting if you don't get a knee, Puff will just keep on going.
Yeah.
So and Hungrybox has shown, he got a kill off a grab, you get one fair, you get a back air.
There's way more reliable kills.
Yeah. And it's tough out here.
Can I just say this is a high level melee than when we did pools together?
Yeah. No missed up throw rest and you die.
Oh, that was a bit. That's a fair moment of melee history. So see how he deals with it. Oh, and look at Hungrybox. He's kind of conditioned him, right? He kept making the back air wall, and that allowed him to slide in there.
Yeah.
Up airs.
That cross up, as you were saying, it's been S2J's been doing a lot of holding shield.
Yeah.
So if Hungrybox has been cognizant enough to recognize that and just jumps around him, gets a nice back throw set up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good for him.
Oh, dash dance.
Oh
no! Did he just
terrible?
Did he just do the mango? Did he just dash dance with Puff? Oh no! That's got to make the mango fans upset.
Yeah, that's
Oh, deep
That
knee.
was atrocious.
Oh, good adjustment by Johnny. He went for the grab because Hungrybox was moving out there, but can't follow it up cleanly.
Great spacing by Hungrybox, just avoiding these giant.
Look at, it's not the percent, it's the kill.
Yep.
It's just the kill. And from there, Johnny's like, he's just looking for one hit, and it makes him kind of one-dimensional. Oh,
Randall, no.
He's so
no.
No. He's dead, dude.
Oh, man.
And I think, yeah, I just.
He goes on the board.
Yeah. I think for me, it's just when I watch them play, I'm thinking for Johnny, I'm thinking, well, what's going to be different from the next time? You know, and right now, I wonder what's going to be the game plan so he can change up. Because Hungrybox just had his number for a long time.
Yeah.
There just hasn't been any real clear differences.
Yeah, and in particular the stock, I love the, I guess the last couple stocks, the drill usage from Hungrybox has been so good. Not only getting the full hits right there.
Hungrybox actually invented that.
Yeah, just like drifting to get one, right? Oh, that's a tech, and that's going to be another tech.
Gonna rest him?
And, yeah.
Hungrybox is in complete control. Johnny had 2 good stocks game 1, but since then he struggled.
It's hard, man. There's a reason these guys have been to the top for so long.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Definitely.
All right, Pokemon the counter pick.
Non-Hugo start. Non-Hugo start.
Yeah, we're just going into it.
We're just gonna. Oh wow, out of shoot. Wow, it already knocked down at that percent.
That's the first rest that we saw.
Yeah, this shows how much other options Puff has.
And anti-dot off the top, no punish.
Yep.
Hungrybox. He's looking good.
Yeah, he's looking real good. I didn't know that up air knocked down Falcon was so early at 22%. That's a, gave him a chance to get a knockdown into a jab reset. Oh, up air. To see if Johnny can play this corner position a little bit better here to get himself maybe even just a back air kill.
Yeah. I mean, again, racking on tons of percent. But we've seen Hungrybox have these stocks just going to 120, 130.
It's not going to get it done.
Nope.
One more would do it if he can keep this corner position. Yeah, I really think he should play this hard. But Hungrybox gets out, and now he's got it reverse. Oh.
Oh, and he got the hack
smash. And that'll do it, Like I said, it's just the closeouts. Kind of reminds me of just like Martha's roadies, right?
Yeah.
You know?
You have like a very narrow window of kill setups that works for you.
Yeah, and if you can't
if you miss it, then they're just going to keep living, and it's the worst.
Not Fox. You can't just shoot. You just can't shoot the gun. Make them come in. There's no up tilt, no back air. Well, I guess the back air. Ooh. All right. So again, some damage.
It's just really hard for Falcon. Like on the basic, fundamentals of this matchup, the edge guarding is so hard for Falcon.
Yeah. Nice wait by Hungrybox to wait for that tech chase, and that should do it.
Yep.
And I think Hungrybox is, and it looks easy, right? But when you watch other Puffs play top Falcons, they don't always get those edge guards. But Hungrybox, I feel like he hasn't missed an edge guard. I don't know. I don't have my openings per kill stat, or the edge guard percentage. But I feel like,
it is.
Oh, there we go. So that was clean. That was 90, right? Which is usually the percent he's been struggling. Tries to crouch cancel, I think, to get it.
Oh, got to tech that.
And just wrapped it up real quick. And I think, like you said, off camera, you didn't want to do the set because Johnny was going to get washed.
Why you got to throw me under the bus like that?
You were right.
I was right. But sometimes you don't want to be right.
No. Sometimes you don't want to be right.
Yeah, that one.
Sometimes when you know the report card's coming and you know what grades are good, you don't want to be right.